Third W of it.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Max Scherzer gets the starting nod for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Tommy La Stella is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to management before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, a dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Logan Webb, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Now the pitch. Javier Baez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. There is La Stella. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And inning in. Digging in will be Marcus Semien. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Nope. Too high. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-2.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he fouls this one off. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Left side, but well fouled.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Grounder down the line at third. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Joey Bart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Nick. And now here is Brandon Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The second for 1. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. As a look, now the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Here's another 1-2.
That's a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're up 2-0. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Now the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slater's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now to the plate, here is James McCann. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Wade is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Next to stand in is Max Scherzer. And now the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up is Brandon. Ready now is Logan Webb. Next up, Lamont Wade singled last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Rich Hill enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 21, Rich Hill.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Giants have opened up their lead, and now 4-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So up steps Joey Bart now. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he's sort of
Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Francisco Lindor.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slater's under it. And the inning is over. Mets strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
He's out. 3-3.
So here's Pete Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here it comes, 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 37 on the year. And the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Crawford is calling for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Next up is Marcus Semien. His career batting line against Hill. He's just 1 for 6. Jordan Yamamoto is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 45.
From the stretch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
To the plate now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bit of blast, and this game's tied.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
Now to bat, Michael Conforto.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out.
Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Mets. Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the third baseline. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 19 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Giants 4 and the Mets 2. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of
Pinch hitting for the Giants, Base hit for San Francisco. Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Ah, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more.
Outside, that's a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two pitches fouled away. Bart, base runner at first with 1 out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for San Francisco as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Camilo Doval is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Simeon. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The Mets down to their final strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Logan Webb picks up his team-best 14th win in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Camilo Doval wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Man, on first, on second, on third, I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone, now alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back, I'm gonna have to green it up. Like being way wild, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Mm-hmm.